Hello everyone, welcome to Magnet Brains. My name is Tess Anna Jose and today we are going to start off with the exercises for our poem books. Do you remember the poem? Last time I had told you to please read the poem thoroughly. Have you read it? कितने लोगों ने actually read किया? So the poem goes like, the poet wants to tell you that a book is a magic box, है ना? It's a magical box and how do you open it? It opens when a child touches it. एक बच्चे के touch से that magic box opens. And why is it called a magic box? Because it can take you to different worlds, right? जैसे world में इतनी सारी galaxies है वैसे ही a book can take you to different worlds. The world of your interest. अगर आपको एडवेंचर पसंद है कि सो बुक कैन टेक यू टू अ ट्रैवल, इट कैन टेक यू टू डिफरेंट प्लेसेस, इट कैन टेक यू टू हिल्स, वाटर, deserts, wherever you want. If you are interested in animals, it can take you to a jungle where you can see different animals and learn about them. So in all the book, the poet says कि a book is a magical box. It can take you to different places. You may be physically you will be present somewhere. आप कहीं बैठे होंगे and you will be reading a book, but your mind travels with the book. जहाँ की वो बुक है, जहाँ के बारे में वो बुक है, जिस चीज़ के बारे में वो बुक है, यू कैन ट्रैवल विद द बुक टू दैट प्लेस, यू कैन ट्रैवल विद द बुक टू दैट टाइम पीरियड. हो सकता है आप 2020 में बैठ के बुक पढ़ रहे हो अबाउट 2000 BC, इवन बिफोर क्राइस्ट, राइट? उस टाइम की कोई बुक पढ़ रहे हो, इट कैन टेक यू टू दैट प्लेस, इट हैज़ दैट पावर टू डू दैट, राइट? सो द पोएट सेज कि अ बुक इज़ अ मैजिकल थिंग. दो कवर के बीच में इट्स अ होल डिफरेंट वर्ल्ड. जिस चीज़ की वो बुक है, इट कैन टेक यू टू दैट वर्ल्ड, राइट? सो द पोएट इज टॉकिंग एवरीथिंग अबाउट रीडिंग के बारे में. ऑल द पोएम इज कम्प्लीटली अबाउट रीडिंग एंड द इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ बुक्स. So today we'll be starting off with the exercises. We've done the difficult words and we are going to start with the exercises. Your first question is, the room we sit in melts away. It's in the poem, right? Melts away is used, the phrase is used in the poem. Why does the room melt away? So they are asking you, why does the room melt away? Melt away means पिघल जाना. ऐसा क्यों बोला है कि the room gets melted away? Melt away is an idiom to show disappear slowly. What does it mean? It means disappear slowly. मतलब धीरे धीरे गायब हो जाना. The poet does not mean that the reader physically melts away. The poet का ये मतलब नहीं है कि जो बुक रीड कर रहा है वो इंसान धीरे धीरे गायब हो रहा है. फिजिकली गायब नहीं हो रहा है. The poet wants to show that the books can be so magical that the reader just completely gets engrossed in it. He becomes a part of the story, becoming one with it. Becoming one. Okay, now एक आइसक्रीम, ठीक है? आइसक्रीम और आइस अगर आप रख दो, so the ice will melt, आइसक्रीम will melt and it will become one. फिर आप उसको डिफ्रेंशिएट कर सकते हो कि आइस है ये और ये आइसक्रीम है? नहीं ना? So the poet says कि sometimes you are reading something so interesting, you are indulged in reading something that of your interest इतना ज़्यादा कि you become one with it, you get melted away, you get mixed with that story. ठीक है? No one can differentiate कि real क्या है, imagination क्या है. You become one with the story. So that is why he says you melt away. ठीक है? Melts away is the idiom to show disappear slowly. The poet does not mean that the reader physically melts away. The poet wants to show that the book can be so magical that the reader just completely gets engrossed in it. He becomes a part of the story. You become a part of that story. You become a character in that story. जो story चल रही है, जो चल रहा है वहाँ पे, you feel कि हाँ ये मेरी story है, मैं हूँ वहाँ पे, मैं देख सकता हूँ, मैं सुन सकता हूँ, सब कुछ happens in front of you. ठीक है? So this just the idiom is used to tell you how a person can completely get mixed up with the story. And we find ourselves at play with someone who before the end may become a chosen friend. First question is, where does the chosen friend come from? ये जो chosen friend है, where does he come from? The chosen friend here is an imaginary character from the story or play that we may be reading. ये जो chosen friend यहाँ पे बोला गया है, this may be a character from the play or the story that you are reading. ठीक है, it may be an imaginary character, या फिर उस story का कोई person जो उसमें जिसके बारे में बात कर रहे होंगे. According to the poet, some characters inspire us so much that even before the end of the story or play, we may consider them to be a real person sometimes. कई बार ऐसा होता है कि when you are reading something, हमें पता है कि वो imaginary है, उसमें से कोई भी real नहीं है, but still the person you are reading about or the character that you see in a play, they are so strong sometimes that you feel कि ये एक real person है, and you start to see yourself as that person, or maybe you feel कि हाँ that person is my friend. You start to get connected to that person. ठीक है, you start to get connected with that person, right? Or we sail along the page to some other land or age. What is the feeling conveyed when the speaker uses the word sail? यहाँ पे sail word use किया है. What does the speaker want to say? The speaker uses the word sail to show a journey. Sail is पानी के ऊपर से when you travel. So यहाँ पे the poet wants to say that sail means journey. एक जगह से दूसरी जगह पे जाने का journey. The poet says that sometimes we get so much indulged in a story about a place or history that we find ourselves traveling to that particular place or time period along with the author or poet. So the poet says कि sometimes ऐसा होता है कि जब आप कुछ पढ़ रहे हो, कोई book, कोई novel, कोई story, कोई poem पढ़ते हो, ऐसा होता है कि आप इतना ज़्यादा उसमें involve हो जाते हो कि you start traveling along with the story. अगर ये story sea के बारे में है तो you go on a sea ride. If it's about a jungle, you reach a jungle. If it's about a desert, you reach a desert. Now, if ये तो place की बात हो गई. Now, if we see the history, if we are reading about a war, you can actually see people fighting in front of you. If you're reading about an invention, you can actually see the scientist sitting before you and doing the experiment. ठीक है? I hope I'm not very fast, है ना? So the poet wants to tell you that बुक्स में इतनी पावर होता है, इतना पावर है, इतना ऐसा मैजिक है कि वो आपको किसी भी प्लेस, किसी भी टाइम पीरियड में ट्रैवल करा सकता है. सो दैट ट्रैवल इज शोन बाय द वर्ड सेल. तो सेल क्या बता रहा है? ट्रैवल. वो जो जर्नी है आपकी, दैट इज शोन बाय सेल. क्लियर? सो द स्पीकर यूजेस द वर्ड सेल टू शो अ जर्नी. The poet says sometimes we get so much indulged in a story about a place or history that we find ourselves traveling to a particular place or time period along with the author or poet. Why have I said author or poet? If it's a story, if it's a novel, it's an author. If it's a poem, then it's a poet. Next is, here's our body in the chair but our mind is over there. So it's a contradiction. आपका body इधर है and आपका mind कहीं और है. Where is the mind at this point? First question, where is the mind at this point? The mind is where the story is. It means जहाँ आपकी story चल रही है वहाँ पे आपका mind है. If it's something about an adventure, एक parachute gliding के बारे में पढ़ रहे हो, so you fly along with the story. So the mind is where the story is. The reader travels along with the story they are reading. जो readers हैं वो story के साथ साथ ही travel करते हैं. Why is there a distance between mind and body? Why is this contradiction कि body यहाँ है, mind वहाँ है? A good story can take us to the world that we have never been to physically. अगर आप एक अच्छी story पढ़ रहे हो, effective, strong, तो वो स्टोरी आपको फिजिकली जहाँ आप नहीं भी गए हो उस जगह पे पहुँचा सकती है. आप हिमाचल के बारे में एक बुक पढ़ रहे हो सकता है आप कभी हिमाचल गए नहीं हो, बट दैट स्टोरी मे बी सो स्ट्रॉन्ग, उसमें जो लिखी बातें इतनी स्ट्रॉन्ग होंगी कि यू कैन एक्चुअली इमेजिन योर सेल्फ इन दैट कोल्ड आइसी वेदर कंडीशन. ठीक है. सो द स्टोरी हैज़ द पावर टू टेक यू टू डिफरेंट प्लेसेस वेयर फिजिकली यू मे नॉट बी प्रेजेंट. फिजिकली आप वहाँ नहीं पहुँचे होंगे, बट आपका माइंड ऐसी जगहों को देख सकता है. A good story can take us to a world that we have never been to physically. The distance here shows that, that along with the story or poem, we can travel off to far off places. So, along with the poem, okay, along. A good story can take you to the world that we have never been physically. The distance here shows that along with the story or poem, we can travel to far off places. एक स्टोरी या पोएम के साथ, उसके साथ साथ यू कैन ट्रैवल टू डिफरेंट प्लेसेस. दैट इज द डिस्टेंस. जो डिस्टेंस की बात हो रही है वो ये है, बॉडी यहाँ है, माइंड वहाँ है. सो देयर इज अ डिस्टेंस. वॉट काइंड ऑफ फीलिंग इज दिस? डज इट मेक यू अनकम्फर्टेबल और हैप्पी? येस, इट इज अ एक्साइटिंग एंड हैप्पी फीलिंग, इजंट इट? ये दुखी होने वाली कोई बात तो नहीं है ना कि आप कहीं और ट्रैवल कर रहे हो. अगर आप इमेजिन कर सकते हो ऐसी चीज़ें, तो आई फील कि इट इज़ अ वेरी हैप्पी एंड एक्साइटिंग एक्सपीरियंस फॉर यू, है ना? सो येस, इट्स अ हैप्पी एंड एक्साइटिंग एक्सपीरियंस. नेक्स्ट इज ईच बुक इज अ मैजिक बॉक्स. Why does the speaker refer to a book as a magic box? Why is the poet calling book as a magic box? According to the poet, a book can take you to a different world with its words. एक book जिसमें सिर्फ words होते हैं, उन words के साथ the book has the magic to take you to a different world. It bends us to imagine things that may not be even real. Fictional चीज़ें पढ़ के भी हमें लगता है कि they are real, है ना? So it is magic. Hence, the poet refers to a book as magic box, as each time it opens, it has something new and exciting to offer. एक मैजिक बॉक्स में आप कभी इमेजिन नहीं कर सकते, आप कभी बता नहीं सकते हो कि नेक्स्ट क्या मिलेगा क्या मिलेगा. सो मैजिक बॉक्स खोलते ही एनीथिंग कैन कम आउट ऑफ इट. सो द पोएट सेज कि ईच टाइम यू ओपन अ बुक, हर बारी जब आप एक बुक ओपन करते हो, देयर इज समथिंग एक्साइटिंग एंड न्यू द बुक हैज़ टू ऑफर यू. ठीक है. So, according to the poet, a book can take you to different world with its words. It bends us to imagine things that may not be even real. Hence, the poet refers to a book as a magic box, as each time it opens, it has something new and exciting to offer. Is it clear? How does the speaker convince us that reading book is a magical experience? So, let's see, how does he see? Each line in this poem gives you an idea that it's a magical world. How? First is, as you open and look at them, as soon as you open it, new ideas and people rise in your fancies and eyes. You can actually see and imagine new people, new ideas, जिनसे आप मिले नहीं होंगे, जिनके बारे में आप जानते नहीं होंगे. You can even imagine about those people. 1. Next, the room we sit in melts away. The poet says, when you're reading an exciting story or a poem, you forget yourself. You become part of the story that you are reading. You get to make new friends, and if you're watching a play or when you're watching a play, the characters may become a part of your life, right? Next, we sail along the page to another land or age. A book can take you to a completely different land and a different timeline, है ना? So, a magic box opens with touch, outer cover. In between their outer covers, the book holds all things for their lovers. In between the two covers that the book has, it's a completely whole different world, right? So these are the things that tell you that the book is a magical thing. So how does the speaker convince us that the reading book is a magical experience? So What will be your answer? How does the speaker convince us that the reading books is a magical experience? In the poem, books, there are many references that prove so. The poet says books are a magic box that which opens a new world each time. It can take our mind to a completely new world, new place, and even a different time period. Right? So in the poem books there are many references that prove so. The poet says books are a magic box which opens a new world every time, a new world each time. It can take our mind to a completely new place and even different time period, right? So if you want you can increase the length of your answer, but it's not necessary, right? If you want you can add on anything, if you want you can change something here. It's not a compulsion that you have to stick on with what I write. मैं जो लिख रही हूँ डिट्टो ऐसा ही याद करके लिखना इज़ नॉट नेसेसरी. आप अगर इसमें कुछ चेंजेस करना चाहते हो, कुछ ऐड करना चाहते हो तो ज़रूर कर सकते हो. इनफैक्ट यू शुड ट्राई दैट. ठीक है? डोंट स्टिक टू वॉट आई राइट. Try to write something which you want. ठीक है? So next, what words and images does the speaker use to suggest that the book can take their readers on a journey? Journey के लिए कौन कौन से words use हुए? Let's see. यहाँ पे कुछ है? No ना? Next is the room we sit in melts away. One. And before, ठीक है? One is melts away. Next is we sail along the page to other land or age. Our body is in the chair. Our mind is over there. Right? So, sail along another land or age. Mind is over there and first page पे क्या देखा हमने? Melts away. ठीक है? These are the words that tell you that a book can take you to different places. It can take you to a journey. Right? Next, why do you think the speaker uses the word we and our and not me and my? Answer: me and my are used for self, but the poet uses we and are to show that the magic of books is for everyone around. Everyone around. It has an effect on anyone who reads it. Right? I, me कब यूज करते हैं हम? जब मैं अपने बारे में बोल रही हूँ, ठीक है? My pen, I am going there, right? But the poet uses we and are. We and are कब यूज होता है? जब एक से ज़्यादा लोगों की बात हो रही है. Why is the poet using so? Because बुक चाहे कोई भी रीड कर रहा हो, इट हैज़ एन इफेक्ट ऑन देम. ऐसा नहीं है कि मैं कोई बुक रीड कर रही हूँ तो मेरे को टर्न नहीं मिल रही है लेकिन कोई और नहीं किसी और को नहीं मिल रहा है. नो, इट्स नॉट लाइक दैट. whoever reads a book, it's an experience for them, है ना? So it's a general thing, कोई personal experience की बात नहीं है ये. इसलिए the poet is using we and us. ठीक है? Me and my are used for self, but the poet uses we and are to show that the magic of books is for everyone around. It has an effect on anyone who reads it. ठीक है? Hope it's clear. Circle the words that rhyme with the highlighted words. Okay, rhyming words, you know what are the rhyming words? Rhyming words are words that sound similar. है ना? The sound is similar. Books, cooks, tools, looks. Books, cooks या फिर tool, looks, tools. Books, cooks, looks. Books, looks, cooks. Same है ना? Away, carry, dewy, play. Away, carry नहीं हो रहा. Away, dewy नहीं हो रहा. Away, play कम है but okay है. So play. Lovers, livers. Lovers, covers. Lovers, towers. Covers and towers. End, friend, end, sand, end, send. Friend, send, end. Right? Chair, core, chair, there, chair, cheer. Chair, there. Okay? ये चोर नहीं है, it's a core. ठीक है? Work, working. ठीक है? So books, cooks, looks, away, play, lovers, covers, towers, end, friend, send, chair, there. Right? Easy? Very easy, no? Match these words with their meanings. You have to match the words with their meanings. Idea. A feeling of surprise and admiration, plans, thoughts or suggestions, person or thing that is reason behind a creation, ability to create pictures in mind, wishes and dreams. Ideas is plans, thoughts or suggestions. Okay, if you don't want to put lines, put numbers, okay? I always prefer putting numbers. Lines डालो तो hodgepodge हो जाता है. Second is fancies. Fancy is imagination. Where is imagination? There. Next is imagination. Again, what is matching with imagination? Wishes and dreams. Okay. ये उल्टा उल्टा है, ठीक है? This is 3, this is 2. Wonder, feeling of surprise or admiration. Why is administration coming again and again? बार बार एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन क्यों बोल रहे हो एडमिरेशन को? सो अ फीलिंग ऑफ सरप्राइज एंड एडमिरेशन, वंडर. Inspiration, a person or thing that is the reason behind a creation, right? So ideas is plans, thoughts, suggestions. Fancy, wishes and dreams. Imagination, the ability to create a picture in your mind. Wonder, a feeling of surprise or admiration. Inspiration, a person or thing that is the reason behind a creation. Is it clear? Do you like reading books? If you have had to read a book all over again, which one would it be? What makes you most excited about the book and which character did you like the best? Put your thoughts together in a short paragraph. Now this is an activity question, you have to do it yourself, right? क्योंकि मैम नहीं बता सकती आपको कौन सी बुक पसंद है. So you have to find a book जो अभी तक आपने रीड की है, राइट? कोई भी एक स्टोरी बुक हो सकती है, कोई भी कॉमिक हो सकता है, कोई भी एडवेंचर स्टोरी हो सकती है, एनीथिंग. सो यू हैव टू फाइंड अ बुक, यू हैव टू राइट अबाउट इट. पूरा बुक नहीं लिखना है, यू जस्ट हैव टू राइट हु इज द ऑथर. ओके, आई गिव यू पॉइंटर्स. नेम ऑफ द बुक, नेम ऑफ द बुक, नेम ऑफ ऑथर, then what is it about, what you liked most, is there another book which is similar to it that you have read, right? This is enough, and you don't have to write it in pointers. No pointers. पैराग्राफ. क्या डिफरेंस है? आप कंटिन्यूएशन में लिखोगे, एक के पीछे एक के पीछे एक के पीछे, एक लाइन में नहीं लिखना है, ठीक है? पैराग्राफ में लिखना है. सो यू हैव टू राइट द नेम ऑफ द बुक, हु इज द ऑथर, व्हाट इज द बुक अबाउट, what did you like the most, and if you have read anything similar to it. That is enough. ठीक है? So this is a homework activity, you have to do it yourself. ठीक है? Can you think of an alternate title for the poem books? आपकी poem का नाम क्या है? Books. Book poem में ही there is an alternative name. What is it? The magic box, isn't it? The poet himself says that the book is a magic box. So magic boxes, books can be called as magic box, right? Now chalo, so that ends with your poem. We have done the poem, we have done the exercises. I hope you have understood the poem and you've done all the exercises along with me. The exercises that should be done in textbook, please do it with pencils and keep your pencils sharp. ठीक है? बुक में hodgepodge नहीं create करना है. While you write the answers, use cursive writing. It improves your handwriting, right? So use cursive while you write the answers. We have done the questions, we have done the exercises, we have done the word meanings, everything. I will meet you next time with a new chapter, with a new story. Till then, take care. Bye bye.